Breaking news! In the latest story, all creepers in the local area are under investigation, as a local block bank was broken into last night. But first, we have Chuck with the weather. Thank you, Johnny. Not a lot of surprises today. We've seen a trend of sunny days that is unprecedented. Sunny today and sunny tomorrow. Locals say it's been since Indev since they've seen rain. Back to you, Johnny. Thank you, Chuck. And now for our latest story. A local block bank was broken into last night and 5 stacks of diamonds were stolen from the vault. One of the suspects said he was nearby on the night of. He claims, however, that it was a creeper who blew open the vault and took the diamonds. This leads many skeptics to wonder, what will the creepers do next? Thank you for tuning in to Channel 6 News. Hello everyone, my name's Gyration, and welcome to our Let's Play Alpha 1.2.6 world, and we're back. And if you look above my head, you'll see, first off, I've been busy, I've been planning, I've been thinking. And also, you'll notice, I guess, above my head as well, like just at the top of the screen, that the little gyration watermark thing is no longer there anymore. And yeah, I've got some good news, I've got some great news, and I've got some not so good news. So the good news is that I got OBS working on my computer. So that means that I no longer have to put that gyration watermark at the top of the screen. The even better news is that I figured out how to get streaming working with my computer. So I can actually do live streams through OBS. The not so good news is that I am now uploading my videos at the highest quality of 480p. This is just to make sure that the recordings come out fairly smooth. It still might be a little bit glitchy, jilty, but yeah, you know what? 480p, it's Minecraft Alpha. I mean, does anyone care anyways? No one's going to be watching Minecraft Alpha on their TV, let's be honest. If you're watching Minecraft Alpha on a 4K TV or something, just don't. Watch it on your smartphone. But anyways, I wanted to show you what I was doing up there, but it looks like it's already becoming nighttime. So I guess I'll do the next best thing and show some other stuff I've been doing. Not there. But actually in the Nether, I actually did a bunch of work in the Nether as well. Not too much, just I needed some netherrack to plan out the base. And then I also did a bunch of cleaning up of our makeshift nether hub, I guess you can call it. It's not really designed to be anything. The ghasts are still here, but as you can see, we've got lighting. We've got a ghast window. See, like it's like target practice for them. Can they actually hit me? It also seems to be a sound craziness, so I'm just gonna turn. Whoa. Okay, that was something I had slightly overlooked, but it is so unbelievably loud and laggy in the Nether here. But yeah, I just cleaned this place up. It looks a little bit better. It's such a pain that there's only one volume slider for sounds. I might be able to leave it at 10. Let's try 10. I think it's okay. It's just, there's so many ghasts. It's unbelievable. And I was actually mining out netherrack just down there where I thought the portal was originally going to have to be. Oh, that one almost got in. There's just not quite good enough. Oh. Okay, I better stop playing with the ghasts now because they're going to just blow everything up. But let's pop back into the overworld again, and I'll give you a rundown on what I've planned out with the base. Wow, what a view. This is what I've got planned out for the base so far. So originally I was thinking in my last video I'm gonna enclose this entire area, and the space down there, that whole grass. Oh, there's a cloud. Hello, I'm in the clouds. I was thinking that whole space down below us here was going to be my base, and I'm going to enclose the entire thing, and it will be so cool because I'll just build my base down there. But then I started thinking, what's the point of having a base on the ground? Like, that's not fun. So then I started thinking about some ideas, and I was looking at the plots.co.uk website. It's what I use for circle generation because I was thinking about how I was going to build a dome roof over top of this whole thing. And then I noticed that there's this shape called a torus, or I just like to call it the donut because, you know, donuts. But I was thinking, how cool would it be to build a donut base? Like a floating donut base. The idea here is that I build the donut like this from this point to the point over here would be the whole of the donut. And then this space in between these two posts would be like the inside of the donut. So I can walk around from here and it's going to be a complete circle. And then the idea is that I build 4 pillars, one on that mound over there, one on that mound, one on that mound, and one on this one, 4 towers. Those towers will go all the way up to build limit, and it's gonna hang like it almost chains of some sort or some sort of supports. I'm not sure whether I want to do chains or some sort of supports that are supporting this floating donut. And it's going to be epic. It's going to be so epic. I can't wait to get started on it. And that's what I'm going to get started on today. It's just getting some more planning done. I'm going to kind of disclose my further plans for the donut kind of slowly over time. So that's the starting plans. And, you know, I'm going to probably change my mind anyway, so there's no point in spreading too many details because I'll probably just change my mind later on anyways. I think that's something that's also worth noting is entirely by accident, like this pillar right here lines up directly with the center of that cross up there. But somehow this horizontal line running from here like this lines up perfectly down the center of this dome. Like, I didn't even do this on purpose. Like, I legitimately was just up there. I kind of found a center that looked right, and I just plopped this thing down. And somehow it still lines up with the center of this dome. So I gotta tie this in somehow too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but I'll figure something out because those two have to be connected. Not sure yet. Still thinking of ideas. Also, die pig. Okay, everyone, as you can see, I got the outlines quickly done. I'm leaving the rings open right now. I'm not going to fill this in. Eventually, it will all be filled in with dirt, and I'm actually going to get grass to grow up here as well. Because the idea that I had was that I have almost like a terrarium, so I'm going to have trees actually up here, sort of like a bit of a tree farm, so I can chop them down and grow them, is what I'm hoping. But kind of have like a terrarium, so even have some flowers, a little bit of gardens, maybe some wheat growing in here too, just kind of making it look like a whole nature area in this glass, but we'll be having a glass top on top of it. Right now I'm just going to leave these rings open though, so that I can put the stone underneath. I need to smelt up a whole bunch of stone and put that 2 layers below still to kind of curve off the bottom. But I think I'm going to leave this for now, and I'm just going to go down and work on something else. So I'm actually back up top again here, because we need to start laying out some of these towers. We need to know where the foundations of them are going to be, and then we can start building those eventually as well too. So as is right now, these crosses don't come all the way out to the land over here. Like this is just barely lining up with the land pretty much. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to extend it by 3 to 3. And then we're going to start building the tower from this edge bit on. Now, essentially what we have to do is we have to line ourselves up with the end here. So this is the end. We'll place a block right here, and then we'll go out 1, 2, 3 blocks. So we make a 7 by 7 square. So that's out 3 blocks, and then we'll go over here, 1, 2, 3. So that should be 7 now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. And we can do the same thing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then that's where we're going to lay out our tower. The top of the donut should be somewhere around these nether racks, probably just a few, 1 or 2 blocks below that. So these towers can go up to build height, and they'll look quite a bit taller than this, and I want that to be the case. I didn't want the donut to be too close to build height, because remember, it is only 128 blocks. So I don't want these towers to be too all the way up to build height, and this too close as well, and then you can't really make it look like it's being supported as well. So that was something I had to keep in mind. So anyways, I'm just going to go to all the other towers, and we'll get those foundations lined up as well. Okay, just like that. And then that's that tower laid out. Now, just 2 more to go. I'm not sure if we're going to have time. It's almost nighttime already. I'm telling you, these days in Alpha, they go by fast. You really have to plan what you want to do with your day before you even start. So we'll bring that out 3 blocks, and then we'll do the same thing here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th block. And this is 5, 6, 7. If a creeper sneaks up on me, I will be kind of mad. Okay. We'll do the last tower tomorrow, I guess. And I'll just keep getting materials ready. That's really what I do a lot during the night, because there isn't a whole lot you can do with your time besides waiting out the night, because the mobs will just destroy everything, especially those creepers. One thing that I find myself doing a lot during the night is going to the nether, because I like to dig up a bunch of netherrack to use for building. I find it is actually a very useful block because, well, it can be very easily picked up, and it can also be very easily obtained as well. This also is a great thing to do at night, since I don't need to be in the overworld, and the only thing I really have to be worried about in the nether is ghasts. And if I dig myself out a little bit of a cave like this, then I don't need to worry about them at all. That's one thing that I found pretty funny about the nether, up until the nether update really in modern Minecraft, is that, well, the nether was actually safer than the overworld most of the time. So you were usually better off in the nether if it was nighttime. There's a guy right outside here. Can I hit him? They're so hard to hit. Oh, wow, he had a good shot there. It's just so hard to hit them, it's not even worth wasting arrows on, really. One thing that is too bad is that the clock and the compass both don't work in the nether, so it can be kind of hard to keep track of time. So I usually try not to stay too long, just grab a few blocks, and then head back again. One thing that's kind of nice about having not smooth lighting is that I can actually like see where the blocks line up with. So I can see right here, this is the end of the block up there, because you can see this block is darker than this one, and I could actually stand in the middle of this block and look straight up, and I could see, yeah, that in fact lines up with this one, and this lines up with the space beside it. So that is also a perk of, you know, having the bad lighting engine, I guess, or the not smooth lighting, is that you can do stuff like that. Now, the only thing is this is not going to really work here because the mountain's in the way. Okay, and there we go. That's the last tower position planned out for this build. Oh, I'm just thinking, one thing I overlooked is I extended the thing by 3 blocks, and I hadn't done that yet. So in fact, the edge of it is supposed to be over here. So, let's just quickly fix that for a quick second. Just like that, and then we can take out this bit just here. Just like so. And that is the supports, where the supports for the structure are going to be. I didn't extend this one. I'm going to double check to make sure that I did it all right, but I'm going to do that all off camera. But I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos so far. I've definitely been having a lot of fun, and I'm actually very excited for building this base. I haven't really done a big project like this in Alpha before, so it's gonna feel really good to get this project underway and to start, you know, really digging into Alpha and really exploring all the possibilities that you can really have. I mean, just look at this terrain. Like, there's so much more we can do with it. I can't wait. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I also wanted to just say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed. We just surpassed 30 subscribers, which is amazing to see that there's 30 people who are interested in seeing more content from me. It really blows my mind, and I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying these videos. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.